So Gen Z needs to wake up. Now, what does that even mean? What does it mean to wake up? Does it mean to get out of bed and just like start your day? No, no. This means that Generation Z feels like we're behind at all times. We're feeling like our life is never really starting. We're just floating by. And it's honestly a terrible feeling. Now, the thing is I feel like I really started to wake up whenever I was probably like 18 years old. So obviously that's a long time before I feel like I was starting to figure out things and starting to wake up. But that is also the same time that I ended up finding self-improvement. And I think that you watching this video is showing that you are different from others, okay? That you want to wake up. You don't want to be that Gen Z person who is staying in bed and staying at their parents' house and being that bum who doesn't have a job and only plays video games as a career, you know? You don't want to be that person, and you're watching this video because you are wanting to wake up. You maybe know somebody who you want to wake up, you know? Maybe you feel like you've already woken up and that you need to help others in order to wake them up. Being a person who's focusing on a path and a purpose and stuff, obviously it's really, really important. And the thing is your path, your purpose will change, okay? Maybe whenever you were like 10 or something, you wanted to be a firefighter. But, you know, whenever you turn 18, you want to be a doctor. These kind of things change. Like for me, I wanted to get into real estate whenever I was like 18. I ended up getting my real estate license, realizing that I did not enjoy it. It was pretty much like my college dropout thing, you know, where I did it, I tried it, and I didn't really like it. But I am at least very, very thankful that I at least tried and I did attempt it. And I honestly thank self-improvement for waking me up and being able to give me that courage in order to really progress. I think that the people of Gen Z are so focused on all of the time that's been wasted and all of the time that we won't get back, and use that as a fire or pretty much an excuse as to why they're not going to try harder. Why they've given up, why they're still sleeping, why they're not going to wake up and be like, okay, I need to fix my life. I need to turn things around. Generation Z is just so focused on, you know, what we do wrong and what we could do, but we've already wasted so much time. You know, why start now? The thing is it's like you start now to get ahead of others, and maybe other people, you know, they've woken up already. Maybe you see successful people that are like 18 years old or whatever, and wow, they're making 100K or they're making 10K a month. Wow, that's crazy. The thing is maybe they had a head start. You can still get there. It might take you maybe longer time. Maybe you'll be 30 by the time you hit maybe their numbers or something, but you at least have to try, okay? You at least have to work on something. Even if it's not those kind of big goals or something like that, you need to work on something that is going to fulfill you, that is going to make you feel like you're in control of your life. Because if you just continue to let time pass and you're just sleeping, you know, you're not doing anything, then you're just going to get rolled over in life. You're not going to get anywhere. And honestly, you're just going to feel sad and depressed and not feel any better. And honestly, if I was to continue the path of my gaming life and I focused on nothing but video games, I'm glad I had a drive to make YouTube videos of gaming, because that was at least some kind of purpose for me. You know, it was making gaming YouTube videos and realizing that, oh, I wanted to up this, I wanted to up that, and then try this, try that. And I'm glad that it took me in a direction of self-improvement. Because honestly, once I found self-improvement, it really woke me up. The thing is right now, in this very moment, I could take different paths, okay? I've already tried different paths because, once again, I feel like I've already woken up, okay? And I'm just really thankful that I started to see those different paths and take those routes, you know, and try them and fail and make successes here and there and stuff, and really being able to figure out what is working. Yes, maybe I wasted some time. Yes, maybe there was times and moments where you could say I was sleeping. I wasn't doing anything with my life. But there's a lot of moments in which I was working hard and I was at least trying and stuff. And maybe you're right now, you just don't feel like you're trying. Maybe you feel like I've already wasted so much time. or there's a lot of time that I can't get back. I just don't know where I'm going to go from here, you know? Maybe you just feel like you're hopeless. Honestly, don't feel that way. There's so many people that feel like you. And if you feel hopeless, if you feel like you're still sleeping, you haven't woke up yet, you haven't figured out what you want to do in life, then start trying different things. Even if you fail, even if you don't succeed, like I said, I did real estate stuff and I failed at that, okay? I wasn't successful. I didn't make my name known. But the thing is I'm glad I at least woke up and tried, okay? And that's what I encourage you to do. Whatever it is that you want to do, you got to start working towards that, because we have a lot of time in our lives, but we also have very little time in our lives. It's your decision as to how you will use that time to make yourself feel better about yourself and take control of your life and be able to feel good about the things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Because if you're just gaming, if you're not working, if you're not doing things that are going to make you feel good about yourself, then you're sleeping. You're just like the other Generation Z kids who are just beating off to Pornhub and they have no aspiration. Well, the thing is they have aspirations, but they don't want to work on the things that they like. They don't want to do those kind of things. They don't want to try and take risks because it's scary. You have to do some failures. You have to do things that you don't want to do. You have to work maybe some jobs that you don't really like in order to get to jobs that you do like. You know, I did some mowing and stuff like that. I didn't like mowing, so I didn't continue mowing, you know? And that's the thing is, it's just you have to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And I think that a lot of people in Generation Z don't even try. Okay, I think they're just sleeping. They're not even trying. And I think that you have to wake up at some point. And I think that waking up is whenever you find something, even if it's something like for me, real estate, a purpose that you're going to at least try for a moment or try really hard on, and maybe you do fail in. At least you tried and you're doing better than somebody else. You're doing better than the other Generation Z people that aren't trying whatsoever. So if you're going to take anything from this video, be the person who tries in Generation Z. Start focusing on things that you can get better at. And you know what? You're going to come across some failures, but don't let those beat you down, okay? Because if you let them beat you down, they're just going to continue dragging you down until eventually you're sleeping again. And you don't want to be in that category of people who are just sleeping through life. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that this came off in a positive manner. I hope I don't feel like I was scolding you, because I'm not scolding you. I am encouraging you to get better, because I know deep down you want to be better, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. And honestly, thank yourself for watching this video, because once again, self-improvement was the reason why I started to wake up, okay? And why I started to work out, why I started to do this and that, and really just try to push myself to be the better person, to be the best person I could be, and to improve myself on a day-to-day basis. So you can do the same by watching videos like this and taking action in your life. You'll start to wake up and you won't be sleeping, okay? So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy this video, then check out this other video. This other video is actually a video that kind of popped off recently. It was about tryhards and stuff. So if you like gaming and stuff, this is kind of related to gaming. So you can check this out if you haven't already. It's a really good video. Once again, I'm pretty happy with it, and apparently people like it, so that's cool. So check this out if you haven't already, and as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo, and get out of bed, wake up, stop sleeping, okay?